So we'll be coming out very, very soon. That's
Okay.
it.
All right. Thank you so much, and can't wait to turn up with y'all.
Already, this situation has been like thought, thought out for numerous of times. What I'm not going to do is keep on acting like this is a new situation. This is some, and it's old as about it. I didn't know. I didn't have no expectations that this. I had a beard and a mustache. How the no shade? When the mama going along with it, what the think I'm supposed to do?
Want to make some things clear to the public. Kaylee is not a victim. If Kaylee, in fact, served his time for the crime that he committed with that underage child at that time, and people feel as though it shouldn't be brought back up because he did his time and nobody should be holding him hostage to his yesterday, then that is Kaylee, someone who makes the option on a daily to get up here and publicly share his life, share his struggles, share his downfalls, to make that front and center to the public on his feelings about this being resurfaced, whether by the victim or people who are haters, congratulators, or whatever. That is Kaylee's job. Kaylee gets up on here on a regular basis. There's sometimes he goes live and he's being goofy. He's not even saying anything. He just goes live, passing time away. Nobody understanding why this dude is even live. Even if, he's just getting on to stare at the comments, whatever his reason is. Maybe Kaylee should take that time out and not even say his side of the story. He doesn't owe anyone an explanation. He has to talk with himself and whoever his God is, who he believes in. Because at the end of the day, man lets us down all the time. God is the only one that has our back at the end of the day, has his back. However, if Kaylee or anyone feels a particular way about this situation that's currently happening, maybe if you're a supporter, low key, or out in the open, you need to tell Kaylee, instead of getting up here clowning, do something grown for yourself, defend the situation, and be done with it.
For me, so I'm confused how you can come up here and insinuate something because of another that I'm already into with that I don't like, and because you don't like me, y'all having the same agreement. Now you mariachi banding together, girl. Bye. It's always a group of that don't like a bit. First y'all link up. First y'all don't like me, then y'all link up. Next y'all become friends. Like wow, pipe down, out of here. He was the same one, and I wasn't even the only one he did it to. Let's be real. We can bring up a couple. I wasn't the only one that he did it to. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Since we want to talk, there's several that he can say. Let's get into the nitty gritty. He done it to several. He was going around lying about his age from the start, and everybody clocked him on it. It was a whole lie. One thing about me and two things for sure. I don't play about like that because I have a child, and everybody knows exactly what I mean by my child. No, not biological child. Well, it is biological because we blood, but it's my cousin, my baby cousin. That's my child. That's my baby, and I wish I would lay a strand of hair, a finger on my baby. Yes, it's going under the jail, or you gonna lay the rest about mine. If it was a more of a serious enough situation, you would have made it an issue, not just type on it. You feel me? Make it make sense. You have to type in every now and then to say about a situation. It ain't important, and you was never worried about it. You just don't like me, and more and more and more and more and more I do what the I do. You can't stand me, so you trying to come up with more schemes, plots to me for what I got going on, girl. You can't up with what's for me is for me, and anything that's against me, they're not possible. Y'all ain't touching me. You can't on nothing I got going on. Y'all can eat my ass out of here. Like I'm supposed to be studying what you got going on. Eat my Girl, can't nobody send nobody to jail. Goodbye. Rookies. Y'all rookies. Real. Hey, no, y'all must not be smart. Like, I'm confused on what y'all be thinking. Real. I'm confused on what y'all be thinking. Hold on, let me get the Mirror Academy tea up here because I'm confused. I'm confused. Because what these hoes be talking about?
Kylie.
Hey, boo.
Your CEO wants to talk to you. She's on the other page.
Okay, I'm down to talk to her. What's going on, mama? Hold on,
What's
bring her
going
up
on?
for sure. My bad, girl. You know when we get over here, no shade. When I'm focused, girl, I rarely see any comments, girl, or any people that be in online. You gotta really just let me know.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good, boo. How you doing?
Yeah, you look nice.
Thank you, babe.
So,
I can't
what's
really hear
going
you, so
on?
I keep putting the phone in my ears because I'm trying to hear you.
What's this hoopla about? Because I kind of I wanna say this. For one, you're a star, and I've been doing my research on you. I've been hearing all the hoopla about what's going on and everything, and that's what made me interested in you because this is what the Academy is about. It's a charm school. So, we all come from somewhere, we all start from somewhere. And I would like for you to speak your truth on your own and let people know who you are, what you're really about. And I do believe in second chances and everybody deserves a second chance. You know what I mean? People have plenty of skeletons in their closet. They're just not public figures. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
So, you know, um, I'm interested in you. Your story's interesting. I would like you to tell it on your own to the public. You know what
Most
I mean?
definitely. I'm down. I'm expressive and I'm very transparent, like to the point to where I literally wear everything on my sleeve. People always want to reject women out when I say that it's a Capricorn thing, but it's truly a Capricorn thing. Like I literally wear everything on my sleeve. Like I don't mind showing from the good to the bad, and that's why so many people follow my story.
Yeah, well, you have a chance now with us, to actually tell your story and speak your truth. Like I said, I don't know you personally, so I'm not a biased person, but like I said, I've been following your story for a minute and I've been doing my research and I feel like everybody deserves to speak their truth on their own. And yeah, so I'm gonna say don't get discouraged. Nothing that I'm seeing is going to cause me to stop you from this opportunity. You know what I mean? Everybody deserves a second chance. And I don't know what happened. I don't know exactly what happened. So I'm gonna let you tell your own story.
For
You
sure.
know what I mean? So keep doing what you're doing. I see you. I've seen your growth. You look nice,
Thank
and
you.
that takes a strong person to go through what you've gone through publicly and still continue to be yourself and move forward. This is the part of being a star. No publicity is bad publicity. When they're not talking about you, that's when it's a problem. So
Thanks.
do your thing. You know what I mean? Continue to elevate it, continue to grow. So my question to you is, what do you want to gain from the Demir Academy?
Actually, that's a perfect question. Let me step out of here. That's the perfect question because me, everybody knows me to be like, like Roddy Raw and on that and ready to snatch and, do what I do. I feel like the Demure Academy is going to give me a balance to be able to learn how to be a lot more demure and to, teach myself a little more how to be dollier. And I feel like it'll be a good opportunity for me because not only that, it's my personality and who I am in general. I just act,
Yeah.
a way.
Right. And so again, for the people in the comments. I don't really read comments because it's a bunch of viewers. But I'm gonna say this: the Demir Academy is basically our concept. I'm bringing in a group of trans women. I'll end up with 10 girls, and to teach class etiquette. To kind of twist the narrative because there's a crazy false narrative about trans women about being violent. You know, ghetto, ratchet, rowdy. We don't respect women, and just the image that's being painted on several different platforms. I kind of want to switch that narrative and show the other side of it. You know what I mean? And I
Yes,
feel like
absolutely.
you are a perfect candidate for it. I've been seeing you for a minute.
Thank you.
So yeah, as long as you're willing to make those changes, you want to become more ladylike or whatever you want to learn. I'm here to help and I'm here to offer that to you.
For sure. Thank you. I really do appreciate it, and I'm down.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. But yeah, keep doing your thing. So everybody in the viewers, in the comments, y'all free to follow the page, because the show will be coming out very, very soon. That's
Okay.
it.
All right. Thank you so much, and can't wait to turn up with y'all.
Yes, and I can't wait to meet you as well. So, see you in the group chat later, girl. Do your
All right. See
thing.
you later.
Listen, girl, hold on. I'm rolling my blunt, but hold on.
Thank you.
Okay. So,
Yo,
Yo, what's up, Mr.
I'm gonna say this one time because I just got through watching the video that y'all kept telling me to watch. My whole thing is I'm gonna say it just how I just said it before Kale was even in my life. When you do something of that nature for live or for views or to try to attack somebody, it takes the sincerity out of it. And that's when more narratives are allowed to come into play. Like I said from the beginning, there's going to be people on all different sides that's going to have everything to say. Everything. There's people going to say true, false, and different. They're going to say everything. Of course, everybody has a different opinion. But to say something of those nature still to this day, but to also say that you don't want justice for yourself, it questions the validity of the situation. Because how can someone receive so much trauma and now could be adamant and vocal about it, but you can't go to the police? You don't want
it's
charges.
listen. Let me tell you why. Because the mama knew. Coco knew. Coco knew exactly what was going on with everything. So for it to be acting as if nobody like, I hate when people try to create other storylines because the other one didn't work. You get what I'm saying? Like it was
Mhm.
already this situation has been like thought, thought out for numerous of times. What I'm not going to do is keep on acting like this is a new situation. This is some and it's old as and I don't give a that's
Just to
just
me, mad crazy that she tried to use that for views. Like this is the most views your story has ever did. Your life has ever did. But it's
she
like
knows that
you
she
using a topic that's really crazy to talk about,
Still
like in a
nasty.
joking way. It's crazy
I
to
did
talk
not
about it in
know.
a joking way,
I
and
did
you
not
trying to use
know.
it for
I
clout. That's
didn't
not
know.
cool.
Y'all can't fault me for something that was going up under something else. I didn't know. I didn't have no expectations that this would. I had a beard and a mustache. How the no shade? When the mama going along with it, what the think I'm supposed to do? Assume something else? Girl, be for real. Y'all want me to be in the wrong so bad. Girl, bye. Kiss my respectfully. Kiss
At
my
the end of the day, like
motherfucking
I told them, it just like to me, I feel like from a person that know, like I've been in that situation in which he's describing that he said he's been in. I know that I fought for my justice, even though I was quiet for so long. I still got my justice when I was able to vocalize and talk about it. So to
exactly.
me, as a person that's been a victim before, I don't understand how you can talk about it and not go get no justice.
Because there is no reason for anything to be just. We don't have.
Exactly.
There's no situation. The situation is that got mad and wanted to. Me and him was literally into it. Why was none of this said or done anything about it when I was in Nashville, where we all from? I had stayed in my city for a while before I had way back out of Nashville. So why was there anything done, spoken of, or even thought of in that time? Why wait to doing TV shows and networks and get to doing and get to pop it back out? Make it make sense. Y'all want something to be so like thrown on me so bad. How I run
Hmm.
for my own city. Don't even make sense. I'm from there. Records and all type of shit from there. How the am I running from my own city? That don't even make sense. You know how easy it is to find a from the city that you're from? Are you stupid?
Girl, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna keep entertaining the lies. I'm not. She
A
went on
lot of
live
credit
and she keep
entertainers.
going live.
Fine.
Mind you, wait, sister. Hold on, sister,
interviewing
because
them
I just
actually
talked to
at
her
the
yesterday.
Lifewave
No, no,
and
no, wait, sister. I
you
just
ain't
talked
getting
to
no
her
money off of these
yesterday, and
and
she
you get no
said
clout off of these.
she said that she never be mentioning you. It's always you mentioning her. But look,
How? Since
she
when?
said you always mentioning her. But look, she mentioning you. You're like it's giving. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. At the end of the day, and just like how y'all is saying this stuff, and y'all saying he could press charges, Kyle could press charges against him. Because at a certain point, it becomes defamation of character. You can't keep saying stuff on, and then y'all just did a whole live with 300 views, and it was documented. That's defamation of character, babe. That's what y'all don't realize. So if he doesn't, it's like he could like y'all can push whatever narrative, but when you push narratives into the public, it gets to a certain point where either you have to do something or the other person can really do something. You know?
It's always an assumption led to a lie. It's not public record. How the be public record? Y'all make a me saying something about us having what is it called connections or um we had things in common does not mean we did something. That means we had verbal communication on those lines after it was acknowledged of what was going on with him. Things were cut off. You can't dip in and out of that. You take what you want to take from it and you do what you want to do with it. Other than that, kiss my ass. I don't know what y'all want me to say. Kiss my ass, that's what I'm gonna say.
You can't whoop Mr. Kiss Man.
Okay with me, so that put me on the stand. I don't give a man. Y'all want to do this because that ain't work. Want to do this because that ain't work. Want to do this because that. Listen, honey, I don't got time for you or your theater.
Girl, girl, please. You on my live with audio. I thought you was my homegirl. Anyway, girl, you said
Okay.
what? Girl, I thought that was one of my homegirls. She came up here with some bad audio. This is a microwave.
Bad ego. These ugly is really boosting my ego. It's me, ho. What the you put me? Oh. I gave you the chance to time off. Couldn't go and get your rocks off.
These came here to play that. And then I think
And this how you know it's not nothing genuine or nothing serious because when somebody when you don't agree with the story or you don't agree with it, get to hate you too. It's never given bandwagon. It's never given hop on a train. It's given find factual, actual, factual, and you can never find that. So you want to bandwagon, jump on a bandwagon, and nobody has to do that. Eat my girl. I said what I said, girl. What you gonna do about it? I told y'all to do something about it. If y'all feel hard about it, do something about it. Go to the state. Go to the board of highest speech you can go to about it and watch me work. Y'all
at
hoes
the
ain't
end
got
of the day,
nothing on me, so making lives is your next step.
I already told the people it's no shade.
I'm not worried about no lies.
It don't make sense.
Come.
I know hate. It's like I don't do all that like but when it don't make sense, it don't make sense. I gotta say
And it
that.
don't. And any logical person could understand and see that. It don't make sense. Like, y'all see what fighting be doing? These made me park in my knuckles. Y'all see what parking do?
Not joking.